Hello, welcome back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician. Welcome back to another Jessica Sanchez reaction. We are still supporting, still watching and enjoying Jessica. She's currently competing on America's Got Talent, but that doesn't mean we can't go back in time and enjoy her American Idol performances and other performances from her as well. So this particular one I'm excited to watch because it's such a classic. It's such a well done, or has been done so many times, I don't know what the right way to say that is, song, and that is I Will Always Love You, of course made famous by Whitney Houston, originally written by Dolly Parton. There are so many different versions of this, it can be done in so many different ways, and I'm just interested to see what Jessica does with this because, you know, she has that incredible voice, that power within her vocal. We're going back in time here again to 2012, so we know her voice has developed from that time to now, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy and listen and sort of think about the differences between her vocal now and then. So let's dive into Jessica Sanchez, I Will Always Love You. Hopefully I can get the whole of this online. You know what it's like on my channel, or if you don't, I shall tell you. A lot of videos that I try and react to can get blocked, so I try and include as much as I can here on YouTube, and then anything that does get blocked I end up hosting on Patreon. So fingers crossed this will be fine, but do check out my Patreon anyway if you'd like to, because there's lots of exclusive content over there. All right then, are you ready to watch with me? Jessica Sanchez, I Will Always Love You. Spotlight. Wow.
Should stay, I would only be in your way.
Whoa.
Your way.
We're hearing that again. The crescendo. Wow.
And
gorgeous.
will always love you.
So precise. Okay, so the thing about this song is that there's a lot of extended phrases. You need to have that vocal control there in order to get through them in a way that resonates with the song and the audience listening, and also in a way that you can technically put to work your skills, your vocal skills. And she has such an incredible vocal style within this already. I'm really enjoying listening to her dynamic approach. Wow. See, she's stepping into it now. I love that, just the stepping into that next movement within the song. You set the scene and then you move it along dynamics wise to tell the story.
And I hope you have all you dreamed of.
Woo!
And I wish you'd try.
Oh, that again, that again.
You have all you dreamed of. And I wish you'd try.
Oh, I love that so much. That C#5, her delivery there, impeccable. Nice phrasing.
But above all this,
woo.
I wish you love.
See that? See that? How she didn't let go of that word, the end of that phrase, until she was ready. That's breath control in action there, because she knows she's got the breath within her to access the length of note. Love that.
And
The flip, the flip, the flip. Do you hear that connection, that change in connection and resonance there? So we're going up here, up to that F#5. So, so beautiful. Let's just hear that again.
You
Yeah. That's how it's done. Let's just hit that one more time. Oh, end it. Amazing control. You hear that breath intake at the end there, at the end of her phrase. That movement. I love how she moved through that just so beautifully, and I never know if a singer's going to do that at the end of this particular performance. Let's watch what the judges say. Listen to the crowd though. The people love her. It's such a tough song to sing.
Yo, let me just say this. Give it all to her. Give it all to her. Yo, Jessica Sanchez is legit. Yo, let me tell you something, man. This is one of the hardest songs in the world to sing. You not only are the best vocal of the night, I think you're one of the best singers in this whole competition. Oh my God. This is what it's really all about. Finding the best talent in America. In America, this is one of the best talents in the whole country. Yo, crazy.
What he said about this being one of the hardest songs, I always think whenever anyone decides to cover this song, you're going into that performance knowing that people are going to judge you in a different kind of way because they know this song so well, because it's been done so many times before. That gives it an added level of pressure.
Crazy.
Just amazing. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. When you did those last three little things and we were right there with you, and I think you were even surprised at yourself. You're like, oh my God. That's how I felt with you. I was like, oh my God, yes. It was beautiful, Jessica.
Thank you so much.
You're so talented. God bless you.
Jessica, you may be the one. You just made 40 million people cry.
They cut him off, it seems.
Jessica Sanchez, come here. I think let's go back to that incredible mood. Can we dim the lights and crank up the fan? Can we still crank up the fan, Jack?
Well, that's the end of that. It's always nice to see what the judges say, but we don't need to see what the judges say to know ourselves that that was a great performance and just full of the emotion of the song and also the technical aspects. What I really appreciate about Jessica's vocal within that delivery was her dynamic approach and the story that she kind of took us on with that. I thought that was really key. And when you listen to a singer who's really good at their craft, you can forget all the things that are going on because they make it seem so effortless. And that is the sign of a great singer, I think, when they take you on this journey and then you think afterwards, wait, what were they doing throughout the whole of that? There were so many things going on there that were incredible. But, you know, that's why I love doing this on this channel, because we get to unpick all the great detail within performances like this. Let me know what else I should be watching in the comments box down below and what you thought of this performance as well. And as I say, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button, become part of our family here, and find me over on Patreon for exclusive content. And also over on Wisio, where I help you with your vocals. So if you've ever wondered, can I sing? What's going on with my voice? Send me a clip over on Wisio and I will help analyze it for you and get you on your singing journey in the right direction. You can see all my 5-star reviews over there on Wisio as well. And I will look forward to seeing you on another video very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Love you. Bye.